I'm going to work on matte.
Lovely.
This time because I want to watercolour. And you can't watercolour on the glossy.
Right.
So again.
You can chalk on, but you can't watercolour on.
Yeah.
Lovely.
So
Postage stamp.
I've already done one there actually, so it dries.
That's a clever idea.
Well, this ink is so wet.
Yeah. Well, it's such a new pad as well, isn't it?
That's correct. I do like mine worked in a bit.
Yeah.
There we go.
But they only take a few minutes. But you haven't got a few minutes on live
Well,
today, have you?
On the matte card, it dries much quicker anyway, so it's soaked in. So we're going to do Florence.
Okay.
Again.
So rest, wrists, and line up.
There.
Right.
Right, so there we are. We have that in there. That's going to dry.
Okay.
So what I'll do is, with this one...
Get the dry one.
I'm going to watercolour. You can use any paints.
Okay.
Now,
tell me about that, because we haven't actually had a look at this. Now, this is in the Essential Toolkit. Now, we've already seen you use this end of the Essential Toolkit for softening your colours.
Yeah.
Now, you've got that end of the Essential Toolkit as well, which gives you an extra arm, doesn't it?
You can pop it into the end of the ink pad.
Yeah.
And then you can apply colour like that.
I think that is superb. Then we have got this. Now, this is a rather unusual brush.
Yes, yeah. They're fibres on the end, so they don't wear out. Well, I've never had any wear out yet. Yeah. And it's filled with tap water. You just unscrew it and then fill it with water.
Yeah.
And just before using, I just like to make sure it's flowing.
Yeah.
And then go to my paints.
Now, tell me, you haven't used an awful lot of those paints. How long have you been using them?
About 3 years.
OK, value for money. Sorry, we can have a close-up on those.
They're all just a bit dented.
About 3 years. Now, how many
time.
demonstrations do you do over a 12-month period?
About 17 at shows.
And you
then
visit
that's like 4-day shows and working all day.
So 3 years, that's all they've been used in over 3 years. Now, I think that this could be a very, very good investment for you, this £18, 913225. Now, the reason that you use these are because they do what you want and they've got the colours you want.
Yeah, that's it. They're easy to work with and they're beautiful colours.
Yeah.
So I'll just pick up a bit of colour and then I'm just going to paint.
Now, these are actually water-soluble, aren't they?
That's right.
Which is why you get such a wonderful effect.
To clean it...
Just squiggle it.
Just rub it off on some tissue.
Yeah.
I come in with another colour.
Isn't this smashing?
As you paint, and if you think it's too strong, just wipe off. Yeah. The water flows and that gives you your shading.
Yeah. So, I tell you what, I mean, watercolours have always scared me. Drawing is fine, but when I actually come to putting the colour on, that's when I tend not to do so well. But this actually looks to me as though this would solve my problem.
It's so easy.
And I tell you what, upstairs in the gallery, even our cynical old director just went, wow, that is smashing. And they're not surprised at a lot, so I tell you, it's got to be good.
So I'm just going to add some bits of colour here and there. You can deepen it if you want.
Yeah.
Go back.
Now, that is such a simple idea.
A bit of red.
This is lovely. Now, how long is that going to take to dry?
Oh, it'll be dry almost immediately.
Superb. So you can be as intricate as you want, but you still get this wonderful wash effect.
That's right. There you go.
That is lovely. Have a look at these colours. Look, they are just fantastic. Now, I'll tell you, I'm going to. That looks like a hand-painted piece of art, which I suppose it is. Really,
yes, it is. Yes.
Let's just put that down again. I think that is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
I'm just going to take it a bit further by popping my mask on top.
So we need the masking again, masking tape, 913221. Now, if you think that we've got 33 feet by 6 inches, and that's what, a 2-inch square?
Yes.
And you're going to use that again and again and again, aren't you?
Yes.
And again and again and again.
Yes. As long as you keep it clean and don't get any grit behind.
Yeah.
Now I'm just going to randomly stamp some of these.
So we've got the Colosseum on the Italian stamp. That
you can do as many or as few as you like. And then just peel that off, and they're behind. There you go.
Do you know, I don't know if you ever thought about sending these to Italy, but I think I'd buy that and send it home. I would send that home. Having a lovely time. Ti amo, bella. Wish you were here.